Hello and welcome to ThePrint. Today we have with us senior CPM leader and party's Peravoor candidate KK Shailaja teacher with us. Hi teacher, you are fielded from a Congress sitting seat and I just wanted to ask you how confident are you of victory?
Fully confident. We will win this time definitely. Once I win one in this constituency, but the little bit change was happened after the bifurcation. But we are confident because last time the UDF candidate win below 5,000. Actually, it is 3,400 and 3,100 two times, and below 7,000 one time. So it is not difficult to win in this constituency for LDF.
You have been contesting elections since 1996 and in 2021 you had the biggest margin, and after that there was also this perception that you would become the chief minister of Kerala, and in 2024 you were fielded from Vadagara, which was a Congress seat again, and 2026 now you are again contesting in a Congress seat against the KPCC chief. There is this talk that you have been sidelined by the party. I know that you have faced this question a lot, but I just wanted to ask you how you feel about this.
Yes, it's a false thing. Not I, my party sidelined me, and you should know that first time I was contesting in a stronghold of CPIM. That is in 1996. I was a party area committee member at that time. Party asked me to contest in that constituency in which the veteran party leaders were contesting before me. That is a consideration for me. My party give it. Second time party asked me to contest in Peravoor constituency. That was not a stronghold. KP Nuruddin, the UDF candidate, was winning continuously in this constituency at that time. So I contested again. When I contested, the leader of the opposition, UDF, AD Mustafa, was my opposite candidate. And I won with a good majority here, almost 10,000 votes majority. So I gained the constituency fighting with this UDF. And next time party asked me to contest in Kotuvaramba constituency. That was also not very easy walkover, and I contested there and win that constituency also. After that, the fourth time, I was contesting in Mattanur constituency. That was a stronghold of LDF.
Yeah.
So I was contesting in LDF stronghold seat, and I was contesting in difficult constituency also. This time, our party and Left Front have some norms, some policies that if a candidate contested continuously two times in a constituency, and if it is a stronghold of CPIM, they should not contest there. A newcomer should come. So this time I was in Mattanur and in Kotuvaramba also, that continuous two terms. I contested in as party's candidate, and I won in both of the constituencies. So there is no chance to contest again. But party asked me, you should be in the list. You should be among the candidates. So you should contest in Peravoor again, and to catch that constituency for LDF. So I, with my proud and with enthusiasm, I like to contest here as party's decision.
What is boosting your confidence in Peravoor right now?
Yes, that is the voters' opinion. When I visited all the place within these days, the people are saying that development issues, the great developments or the bigger issues that LDF government's policy, and that development happened here, like the hill highway and revenue tower, etc., etc. That will come as a whole as the policy of the left government. But the member of the legislative assemblies should have some kind of policies or some kind of dream to fulfill in a constituency. We should have visit the places and have some projects for, especially for the constituency. Here it is a very good place for tourism. There is we are standing near the Palashi reservoirs area, and throughout this place we can have very good tourism projects. But throughout these 15 years, there was no project introduced by the MLA here. While I was MLA here, I started the tourism project from Paishi Reservoir, and that is there now also. And we have a very good project throughout this area, but they dropped it. They didn't take it up, and there is no tourism proper tourism project here. This constituency belongs to several sportsmen. Jimmy George's place is here. Tindu Luka also living here, and Anumol is also here. But throughout these 15 years, there was no sports project, any stadium or any kinds of this training center or nothing like that. We want to have some sports academy here, and in our election manifesto, we are putting that if we win, there will be a sports complex here in Peravoor constituency, and each and every panchayat we will try to make good stadiums, etc. So the youth are very much interested, and they are saying there should be a change in this constituency. This time LDF have to win. So that is inspiring thing, and I hope that I can win with the help of these ladies and also the youths. Everyone are with me, so I am enthusiastic.
Beyond Peravoor, how confident is LDF of a victory? Do you sense an anti-incumbency against LDF government or the chief minister?
There is no anti-incumbency either against chief minister or against LDF. Our chief minister was very brave, and also his imagination and his dream is coming true. You see that through the KIFBI, 1,10,000 crores of rupees were invested in Kerala to building schools, building hospitals, building good roads, making good roads, and Vijayan Port, Kannur Airport, and the water metro. Everything was his idea, and also the cabinet's idea. So he is a powerful leader, and we are all lining behind him. We are all his team. So there is no anti-incumbency about either chief minister or the government.
I also wanted to ask you about, so in the run up to the polls, there were a lot of controversies. Something happened like Taliparambu, Payyannur and all. A lot of senior leaders came forward and made a lot of allegations against the party. Same happened in Alapur also. G. Sudhakaran left the party. So I wanted to ask you if the party is facing a crisis in Kerala or in its bastion in Kannur.
No crisis about that things. There are some issues. We are agreeing with that. That will not usually happen. That never this kind of things happened in our party. There may be some split or some different opinion according to policies. But here you mentioned some things that is not according to the policy. That is their individual issue, and they were against our party and LDF, and they started to file nomination as their own. That party workers will not agree, and huge processions and protest marches were here against them, that they were cheating our party. So it will not become a huge issue for LDF or party.
And in like couple of days ago, Rahul Gandhi made this allegation that there is a CPIM BJP deal, and soon after that, Chief Minister also made the same allegation that there is a Congress is the B team of the BJP here. I wanted to ask you how you feel about it, like about this BJP allegation.
No one will believe that there is some deal with Congress, BJP or CPIM. That is the habit of Congress now. That is why they cannot win or they cannot move forward. They are not raising the political issues. Why don't they raise the political issues against the central government's policy or like that? They are not raising, but they are raising this cheap propaganda against CPIM and left front. That is not correct, and that is why they cannot move forward. Congress. They should think again. They should have to stop this kind of false propaganda. That is false propaganda, and there is no deal with CPM or BJP.
And my last question,
Yes, it is time.
another allegation that the party is facing at present is that it is deviating from its ideology when the Sabrimala like conclave and all happens. So I wanted to ask you how you feel about that.
We never show any deviation in this thing. Sabrimala issue also. Previously also we have filed an affidavit in the court that it should decide. We cannot decide what is and what were there in Shabarimala. So when Shabarimala issues came, we filed an affidavit previously that an expert committee who knows the rituals and other things in the temple, there should be one member like that, and other non-corrupted, without corruption, there should be some member there, and that expert committee should decide what should do there. We cannot decide that, it is under the eyes of the court. Government cannot decide that, that same affidavit we filed again. Then where is deviation? No deviation.
About the Ayapa Conclave,
Ayapa Conclave is for the Ayapa devotees, So thousands and crores of devotees are coming in Shabarimala each and every year. So we should have to expand. We cannot expand the land, Land is there. But we should have to make facilities for the Ayapa devotees, the pilgrimage. So we called all the Ayapa devotees together and asked what they can do. Not only the government only cannot do so much things, So we are seeking help from the Ayapa devotees who can help. They will help. So we arranged the Ayapa devotees conference there. That is Ayapa Conclave, nothing else,
thank you. Thanks a lot.